Hey friends, it's Catan, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. Well, we're in the third position, playing as our customary red. Let's take a look at this board. All right, we've got an outer desert here, a lot of ore, decent amount of wheat, even though it is a little stuck in this corner and down the side. We usually like to see a little bit more central. Sheep's kind of the same way, actually. Sheep's down here. Wood is probably the most evenly distributed with a little bit of brick. All right, so 8, 5, 10 here. Yeah, hard not to like that. I think that could be right. There could be a chance we get something like 9, 5, 10, 4, 8, 3 or something like that. That's not out of the realm of possibility. I doubt it, but you never know. I think the biggest problem for us would be maybe lack of diversity, but at least we're picking third here. I'm really curious to see what they take. Because I look at this and I'm like, well, there's so much ore, you could probably make a good run at the ore port. And the 3-for-1 here. So there's possibilities like that. We also got to be careful about like the 10-5. It's another thing we got to be a little nervous about. So that 10-5 guy, especially without all this wheat hanging around, we do got to be a little careful about that. Got to be a little careful. So I'm wondering what we do. There's a 9-4-11 here. I mean, ideally, I really would have probably preferred this one first, to tell you the truth. But lacking that, 11-4-9 is pretty safe-ish. Well, then we could maybe plow in if we had to. We have a couple ways to get here. Well, I could take the 6-5-9. It is a bunch of pips. Then do we just take what's left? Could just play a pure production game and just kind of wing it. Do I risk this? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Do we take the risk here? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go to the left here. I'm not gonna risk that. Because that's still a pretty good spot. And then this here is a spot you can just plow in, right? I think it's too risky to point to the right at this point. And besides, one of these two, I'm sure one of these will be open, right? No one's taking that. And if we need to, we can cut back. I just don't think the risk is worth it. But I mean, you know, max production. I'll take max production. That's okay. Now the question is going to be, how can we best capitalize on it, right? Because again, we're gonna be in a precarious little spot here, especially if we don't get any wheat. Yeah, see, there we go. Did the right thing. Maybe here. Yeah. All right, that's kind of what we figured, to tell you the truth. And I think that's right. I think that's right. So we got some choices. I could go 3 resources, which is really goofy. That's really goofy. I could go 6-9-3 and we just capitalize. You know, I kind of like that. 6-9-3, point down to the 3-for-1 here. I don't think anyone's taking a 6-2. There's better spots available. It does give a lot open. Now, again, we are lacking wheat, which is a problem, but maybe we can trade for it or just really live on these 6-9s and just hope for these. Kind of go boom or bust here. And then this is still around. Or we go here and point down to the 5-2. Could build to it. Interesting. Do we take the production here too? You know, I'm thinking we just go production here. Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's a little different. I mean, again, this isn't like the best setup or anything, hardly. This would have been my preferred first location. He's going to get a nice spot here. 6-3-11 most likely, or 6-3-11. Should take this one. Guess there's a chance they go here. I think they would go 10-9-2. They were going to do this. But yeah, our goal is really to get to the 6-2, 3-for-1, then port, probably get to the 5-2. We could also swing one of these directions and get even more ore. We're going to be the ore guy. We're going to have ore to trade, and we're probably going to have sheep to trade. So there's going to be tradable assets for us. It really kind of depends on where gray and pink decide to put their stuff. So we'll see. I think ideally I would have preferred something a little bit more balanced, but it's a lot of production. I'll take, what is it, 13 plus 11? I'll take 24 pips. I'll take that. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm actually a little surprised they did that. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised they did that. Mostly, I'm surprised. Oh, why did you do that? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you just go here and take this? That seems a little weird to me. Okay. Hey, you do you, you know? Man, interesting. So that's the board. If we can get some wheat early, we're going to have to try to take it. But for now, we're going to be a little slow. What rolled? 4 and an 8. There was no starter wheat out there. They got sheep and wood. 11 rolled. Go green. We do get it. Nice. Okay. I'm going to take this, go to the 16. We'll pass. Good block. Turns out to be a good block. Yeah. Because we're looking for wood there to get down here. Really, I'm looking for wheat. But again, if I'm not going to have wheat, I would prefer nobody has wheat at that point. There we go. 6 and 9s. Those are our rolls at this point. We can either 4-for-1, try to get it here. We'll see if this moves to me. Maybe the 6. Or maybe the 9. Solo on the 6. See, here we go. Again with the solos. Like, I don't like that at all. Interesting. Getting soloed. Ah. Yeah, those solo blocks do not like. Do not like. I would imagine that that's a rep block. That's part of the problem, right? When you get known, people know you. Then it makes life a lot harder because they'll just block you because you're you. Yeah. It's not equitable, so whatever. It's fine. Well, good. Get off my 7. I hate the solo there. Jeez. I don't see why I'm really the danger at the moment. We'll take the 9s here. But if people need the sheep, I'm happy to give, or even the ore, really. I'm just gonna need some stuff back, you know? Could be a city here. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Not good. Already that too. My goodness. We'll take it. Can I get a wheat for an ore, maybe? I may give 2 here. Card for a card, perhaps? No. I'm a little surprised she didn't give me that. She's got 2 wheat. What you gonna do with them? I mean, unless she's doing it on her turn or something. Yeah, okay, she's got a wheat there. It's really important if we can get it. I don't see how. There you go. Yeah, get the solos on. Good. Let's see if they got a card. I think it's coming after me if it is. They do not. Okay, so they don't have a knight. That's good to know. 11. I'm gonna hold for now. There really hasn't been any rolls to give me anything different. At this point, we're just kind of slowly building. We get a brick. That's good. We're getting close here. If we can get one of either of these rolls, we're in decent shape. We just got to survive. I wish I can get a wheat for a sheep trade. Jeez, where's that? Give me that wheat for a sheep trade. I'll take that all day. Man, all that for one road to nowhere. Oh, this seems like a loser unless they do get here to this 5-4. We'll see. Oh, this is a nightmare. This 4 is a killer. I might be another city. We're close. Bad news here. Yeah. Ugh. Those 4s might be the end of us. Oh, God, you're kidding me. Oh, it stinks. Split them. I hate that, but it is what it is. Or, damn. Wait for an arm. We're stuck in neutral right now. It really stinks. All right. It is what it is. All right, another 9. That's 7. That's 7 out. Hurt us again. It's gonna happen. Getting decent rolls. Well, I guess everything's kind of balanced for now. I mean, it's not like we're really missing rolls here. Okay, good. Get him. Get him on the 8. Yeah, there you go. Gotta slow that down. The 4s are gonna roll if the 4s are gonna roll. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, not me. Good. It was like best case scenario. That's not me. 4 again. How about it? Come on, Green. Give it to me. Thought you would. All right. We're in business. Let's go. Sometimes you just got to get better trades. Let's see if they 7 out. Nope. Didn't happen. But it's okay. We gave them the double ore. That might be a city for them. I think it is, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Puts a little... Oh, for what? What a terrible monopoly. 1 brick. That's man, that is this is terrible. 4s are going off here. 6 of them. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is bad. If those 4s are going to go off, we're in deep trouble because 7 4s already. Man, it's like another city and change. Why don't you just monopoly for like the wheat or the ore at that point instead of 1 brick? What does that do you? Ugh. We'll see. It could be pretty crazy. They've got an interesting turn. They're going cards. Buy a city here. Come on. There you go. Man, this is just nasty. This is not looking too good. I mean, there's just not much we can do if their 843 is going to go off. I mean, that's tough, right? I mean, that's just tough. Like right now, the top two numbers are 8, 3, and 11, and he's on both of them, double. So we need force to stop rolling if we're going to have a chance here. Yikes! That is scary mundo. Very very scary. I mean, again, we're in a bit of a slow spot here. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay. That screwed Pink out of here too. What Pink to do? Again, this was just a disaster from the start. Like I didn't understand this. Why weren't you going this way? Uncontested here. Like I'm not gonna beat you. Oh man. Yeah, Pink. Yeesh. Okay. Well, at least that's good. I mean, Pink's dead. Green is very much in this. We're not looking too great at the moment. Um, Mostly just from lack of option. I wouldn't be surprised if these go on the 9. Maybe the 10, but I think the 9 is probably the block here. Stop them from getting some more. If he hits me, I'd be really surprised. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I think that's correct. Oh my God. Okay, that's a city with every 4 now. That's wild. All right. Gotta take the gotta take the 4. Yeah, it stinks. But I mean, it's really like, what else are we supposed to do? I think that's the first 5. Yeah, been very very slow. Okay. Yeesh. All right. I mean, we're not dead. We're not dead. We're not dead. We got some work to do. That is for sure. Um, we've definitely got some work to do. Trying to think of what's the most efficient use of our resources here. 3 is really good. I like that. Not so good because they get the sheep and the brick. It's good for me, but it's even better for them. Stop rolling. Of course, they get us out. Man, this is like an everything can go right for them is going right situation. It is what it is, right? Ay, yay. Okay, another card. Yeah, this game's probably over. I don't know how we're gonna be able to combat this. Like, we just need the 8 4s and 3s to stop rolling. I mean, that's really the gist of it here. Could be a year plenty or something. No. All right. I mean, that's something. If I need sheep, let's just offer here. I mean, it's really just green we're offering, or pink we're offering too. I'm willing to listen. No? Okay. I'm gonna go here. Let's at least try to get on a pip a wheat if we can. At least there's only already been one Monopoly played. It was terrible, terrible Monopoly. One brick Monopoly. It's so bad. It's just so bad. I mean, I guess it got them a settle here, but as a general rule, if a monopoly's not getting you 2 points, something is wrong, right? You're not doing it right. That's the general rule about monopolies. You need to get at least 2 points out of them. So otherwise, like, what are you doing? Like, in that case, it really just got him a road, and then they traded for everything else. So yeah. All right, where are they gonna put this? 4. I don't really like that 4 block because what does it do? Like this at least kills the city. This one at least it's the better wheat. This one hurts green. I don't know. I mean, this is such a clear leader here. Guess they could connect, but we might get it here. Oh, that's a shock. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. That's a bit of a shock there. Oh, what can go wrong will go wrong, right? All right. Jeez Louise. Okay. Can go wrong, will go wrong. Miserable game right now. This has not been good. All right, finally we get some rolls that aren't 5. I mean, we're just 7 and out constantly. Like, it's funny, we're not exactly feasting here, but it's been going like enough that it's been very disruptive where we can't like where we keep 7ing out. Yeah, it's been a strange game. But all right. We got to do what we got to do. We can somehow kill this spot. I don't really. It doesn't have a lot of utility for me. That's the problem. I mean, we're kind of hanging in there. I just don't see what we're gonna be able to do to win. Like if this 4 didn't go off early, maybe this is a lot more balanced. At the moment, though, it's just like it's always a little risky playing the production game. We do the port. I really need like the 6s to go off. There's only been 3 of them. 4s have to stop. The 8s have to stop. If that happens, maybe we have a chance. And if this player is gonna quit, which it looks like is what's happening, you never know. 8s are bad again. God. Kill for some wheat here. All right, we'll take the wheat. Take the sheep, whatever it is. Let's settle. Could actually get a city here. Curious. I don't think there's anything out here. The real big question is what is our most efficient route to this? Take the city? I'm gonna take the city here. Yeah, take the city here. That gives us a chance on the 13 production with that city. That's pretty good. Like we got a fighting chance here. If we can get that going, it's gonna be tough though, because again, we're gonna have to probably build the 10. Maybe we could sneakaroo the road somehow. I don't really see it. Yeah, they're gone here. They're gonna get booted. Oh no, they're around. Wow, it's interesting. That maybe this went away for a turn or something. That was weird. Okay, well, things are getting interesting. We're not like dead, not yet. We still got a fight left, folks. We still got some fight left. How about it? I'm looking at you, Pink. It's a good deal. Desperate for that week. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Give me a trade, man. What can I get for this? What do you need? I'm willing to listen. I guess nothing. Okay. All right. All right. I see. I see. I think I take them both here. We get this. Again, we're getting more in the game. All of a sudden, we're in second. Now, it could be over here because, again, if all he needs is the army and he's got like 2 VPs, I mean, he's just so close. 7 with 9. It's highly possible. This 4 is probably keeping us alive because that just rolled again and it had blocked him from getting a city there. I think that's probably it. Like it's not close. It's this guy all the way. Two knights, really? Oh, okay. I think he's just mad about this. I mean, it's so petty. I mean, this is really this guy's bad decision. You can't really blame Green. Like, what did Green do? Green went this way. Like, or Green, where's Green supposed to go? Like, this is just poor decision making on Pink's part. Like, Pink cannot go this way and expect this to be any kind of good. All right, there's the army. Let's see. I think he's at 9. I really do. I really think he's at 9. He may have the win here. I don't know. Antics from me. He didn't need the wood, but he doesn't have a port for it. Let's see. I'm almost 100% certain he's got 2 VPs in here. Because again, he hasn't played anything. Unless he's got like something like a road builder or something like that. He's got at least 1 for sure, but 2 is also completely possible. Yeah, okay. 6. We like the 6. All right. Anyone need more? Willing to deal. I'm just trying to get another point on the board here. Anyone need a wood? You get more points on the board. Let's go. Gotta do what we gotta do. All right. I think we just go get a card here. I mean, I really don't see what else there is to do. Maybe we get a VP out of it. No, get a knight. Could still be useful. Get this on the 4. We just have to hope the 4 doesn't roll. Good. Good. Gives me a little bit of defense. And a card. Good. Yeah, that's going to be how we're going to have to survive here. It's really the only way. Again, these 6s keep hitting. Maybe we got ourselves a half a chance. I could maybe fight for the army here. Or he could fight for the army. Interesting. I hate that. I don't understand that at all. Oh, I get it. I would have traded it to him. Like, what the only one to steal from? Shoot. That's so bad. That's so bad. I get it, but it's so bad. Game is so bad. Sheep. Does that get him a card? Yeah. Oh, he's got it. Terrible. Terrible. Well, that was terrible. What a weird game that was. Man, that's just a lot of really bad play, I gotta say. You know, I was okay taking the risk. In some cases, that's just a case where, you know, the rules in the beginning just killed us. Just killed us. And not a lot. No one wanted the trade, especially these. I was really surprised. I got the 1 trade, 2 for 1 to get the wheat. It's always risky going wheatless. But this table was really just not open to trades. A lot of 7s that hurt, and really just a lot of really bad blocks. Like the green player and the pink player kind of fighting. Like this kind of needed to be blocked the whole game. The fact that they weren't doing that was really bad. So just one of those games. Just one of those games. Again, we knew it was going to be super risky doing what we did. Didn't work out. It happens. Their 843 was also super risky, but it went off. And when it goes off, it goes off. We started to get it cooking later on. It was just a little too late. That's the problem. It was a little too late before we could really start doing stuff with it. Yeah. Well, is what it is. I'm wondering if I maybe should have taken the 9-4-11. I could have maybe taken like the 5-2. I'm trying to think where else I could have gone. It's so hard to pass up 13 pips there, but at least we were right on the road. So, all right, is what it is, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.